How are you folks? Councillor Gavin Pepper here. And another day, another mad story. A girl over in Rathfarnham, Lindsay, a mother of 5 kids, has reached out to me, 4 of whom live with her. Lindsay's been on the housing list 20 years, and in the last 3 years she's moved back home with her mother to look after her. Sadly, her mother has passed away. But now Lindsay is after receiving a letter of termination of tenancy from the council to give back the keys. What? Why? This makes absolutely no sense. So when this happens now, Lindsay and her 4 kids will have to be put into an emergency accommodation and then housed. The council will then have to renovate the house to put a new family into that. That makes absolutely no economic sense whatsoever. I know each circumstance is different and there's different reasons for different things, but this is a tragic circumstances. There's a petition here from all the residents in the area that want Lindsay and her kids to be left there. The doctor wants Lindsay to be left there with her kids, the GP, as do the schools. There is no reason to move this mother and her children out. Now, I'm going to reach out to this council and have a chat with them in relation to this, but this is just another example of what happens in Ireland. It makes no sense whatsoever to move her. In a separate case that I've been dealing with, just another example of how mad things are. A mother with a special needs child who's been putting in for a carer's payment asked me to have a look at the form with her. One particular question on it asks, how many hours of a day do you care for this person? What sort of a stupid question is that? Because she's worried that her child goes to the ASD unit in school. Like, does she have to say that her child is in school for 6 hours a day and write down the other amount of hours in a day? That's a stupid question, and it shouldn't be on it. And these questions make these application forms more complex for people. At the end of the day, she's a carer. She cares for her child 24 hours a day, realistically. Let's call a spade here. These things need to be fixed. They're stupid things. Make these things more relaxed and easier so people can understand them better and not so complicated. Because what happens is they fill it out, they put it in, they get refused, and they have to appeal it again. Once again, taking up time and resources. Makes no sense. Make it easier for them.